Now, there's a saying in English, putting round pegs in round holes and putting square pegs in square holes. How does this work in collaboration, complementing one another, using these positive differences in a nutshell?
You have a son that is so good at a particular task. That is a good quality. That's a good thing. You cannot also deprive him of other things he has to do because he's so good that you cannot leave him. Then don't also make it a case of Isaac and Jacob, where I think Rebecca was so much fronting for Jacob against Esau, to the point that he went all out, you know, to make sure Jacob received the best from the boy. Can do well. When he is around, you make use of him, but don't make him feel that he is indispensable. Don't make him feel that he is so indispensable. And again, in a family, we have different diversity, we have different strengths and weaknesses. I may have a child. You know, we are talking about harnessing these two things together to achieve a purpose. I may have a child who is bedwetting, because we are talking about family now. I have a child who is bedwetting, and probably is the senior one that is bedwetting. Is the junior one, why the junior ones are not bedwetting? You don't also have to put it out to the whole family that this one is not doing well because he's bedwetting. You also have to, as a parent, look for a way to encourage him. Let him know what to do so that he will stop that habit. Also make him feel that he can stop it, because the way you also address the matter determines the way the issue is going to be resolved. That's a family, you know, issue. I have a son who is also good in mathematics. Sometimes when my other siblings ask me that they come and solve this problem for me, I will tell them to go to your brother. Let him solve it for you. I want him to use that his own skill, that his talent, to also benefit the family. So I wouldn't want to have a favorite. I wouldn't want it to seem as if that this one is the best and this one is not the best. But in all, what is there is that we should leverage on one another. Nobody has it all. We have. That's why God has given us different gifts. When you look at Romans chapter 12 from verse 6, talking about one body, Christ, and then we have different members, people having different gifts and all those things. So I would rather encourage my wife. I would rather encourage my children. I would rather support them, knowing that each of us have different weaknesses. Just like my brother mentioned, SWOT analysis. You have strengths, you have weakness, you have opportunities, you have other things. So let that weakness not continue. Try to convert it. Try to encourage. Encouragement is what we need. But first of all, the thing that we must have to know before we can begin to solve this problem is to understand that such differences exist. If we understand that such differences exist, then we can now work towards complementary purposes. I told us, when I don't have money to provide for the family, my wife should not tell me that I'm the man of the house. I should be the one providing. Then if she has her own money, she will pocket it and keep it where it should be. She will also provide. So these are some of the things. So I will encourage that his talent. I will want him to also use it to also reach out to others.